Hi, Jay.
Hey, Nima.
Good evening from here.
Responses.
Hi, Jay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Live streaming is
Okay.
on.
All right. Here's the notes. So, should we get started on time or
Yeah.
wait? So, does anyone want to check in?
Okay. Would you like to start now? Check in. Hello. No.
I can
Okay. Would
start.
you like to start? Yeah.
Yeah. So, I am a
Yes, I
two.
can hear you.
Oh, do you want
Yes,
to go
Jay.
first, Nima,
Jay.
or should I continue? I'm a 2.3.
No, Jay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I've been
2.3.
working. I mean, really, we've just been working on these back pay payments and everything related to our accounting and our motivation situation for our team. So hopefully we get it all figured out,
Excuse me.
more figured out today. Um, early in the week, I did work on some of the taxes, which is good. Let's see, and I'm willing to work on 65% pay stop and get the rest of back pay benefits. But I really do feel overall that that we should be able to figure out whatever solution we want to with the team, and be able to get focused on the work. So I am here as long as needed. Let's see what we can get accomplished today. Ciao.
Okay. No. No. Would you like to check in?
Yes, please. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling 2.3, 2.2, please.
Okay.
Um, and I've been working on my RTVA shift tomorrow. And for tomorrow, shift preparation for tomorrow. And I'm using a laptop, computer, and I'm willing to work 65% pay stop and get the rest back in back pay.
Okay.
Um,
Next. Ay, sorry.
I'm motivated, looking forward to an amazing time, and hoping that we can give the company the best and bring the company to the height, an enviable height, where we can finish all the jobs, you know, and ensure high level of commitment, and all of that. Yeah. Thank you. Check.
Okay. I'm next. I'm at the 2.3. No, you can take notes. Can anybody take? Okay. I've been working on the RTBA session with Jay a while ago. With the deadlines updating, accounting, a little of accounting, and RTVA training. Yeah, that's it. And I'm 1.5 the moment, and on computer, and I'm willing to work on 65% pay stop and rest in back pay. Okay, anybody else here? Nobody else.
For now, scheduling.
Okay, let me check in.
Ah, you see her here? Yes.
Yeah, I was here. I can interrupt when someone is checking. 3.5.
I didn't see you.
Looking
That's
forward to have a fruitful discussion. And I was working on payroll. taxes, and other priorities. I'm on computer to X. My statement, I'm willing to work on 65% pay stop. Yes, sure.
Okay. Who's Gloria? Gloria, hi. Hey, Gloria, would you like to check in? Gloria, hello. Please unmute. Oh, anyway, Gloria's not ready. Maybe. Okay, shall we go to the topics first? Gloria's not yet ready, maybe. Okay, let's go to our focuses and topics. If you want also to take roles, please sign up for the roles for this session. Who want to be organizational timekeeper? Hello?
Yeah, I'm an organization timekeeper and value
Okay,
tracker.
thank you. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wanna help with note taking also, aside from me. Nam, no. Are you good in note taking? I cannot hear now. Ah, they're quiet. You're on
Yeah.
mute. Anyway,
Yes.
who wants
Um,
to be note taker aside from me? Gloria, would you like to try? Gloria?
I'm not sure I'll be able to do the note taking, but can I
Okay.
can I take something else?
Gloria. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Oh my god, my
I'll really be the note taking.
okay. Can you put your
Let
name?
me
Wait.
let me open it.
Gloria is not responding, no? Gloria. Gloria, please unmute. Okay, let's go to the focus side. Okay. Let's see. We have here topics,
Yes,
motivation, policy
yes.
training,
My topic
skill.
focus. I would like
What's your focus?
I would like us to do verification for tax plan.
Husband verification.
Where is the note? I'm trying to get the note so I can write what I'm. Can you send me the
Ah,
note,
okay, you don't have
please?
the note? Okay, I will send the note.
I tried Discord, it's bringing a blank. I don't know. I think internet problem.
Okay.
I would
Maybe
appreciate.
yours. Okay.
Yep. Thank you so much, Joyce. Okay.
Huh?
Let me
Gloria
write
cannot
my
hear
focus.
anything. Okay, Gloria
Why?
cannot
It's
hear.
not opening. What is happening?
You cannot hear anything. Okay.
Yes, I'm there.
Maybe you cannot try to reset. Reset. Okay. So, are you writing there? Tax verification, I
Yes,
wrote. Okay.
yes,
Hi.
I'm writing
Let's see.
planetary. This is what
Yeah,
I.
can you hear me now?
Gloria is ready.
Can you hear me now?
Okay. We can hear you
Yes, I
now.
can
We can
hear
hear you
you.
now. Great. Yeah, can you
Alright.
please check in,
I've been
Gloria?
struggling with my network.
Session.
Hmm. Can you now check in, Gloria, please?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm at 2.5, and
It's 2.5.
I'm looking
Leave it.
forward to a fruitful session tonight, and I would like to work on external income generation.
So in the check-in, you will say what you have been working on.
Yes, I said I would like to work on external income generation. Um,
You
No,
want to work on it.
you said
You
what you already work on.
Yes.
okay. I'll be
Yeah.
working on external income generation, multimedia. Um, and I look forward to a fruitful session. Thank
Okay. You're in to X 1.5.
1.5, yes.
You like to do your statement also.
Okay, so I will be on a 65% pay stop and get the rest in backfill.
Okay, thank you, Gloria. Where are we now? Okay, let's go back to our focus desired outcomes. Intersection.
All right, so we're ready for topics. I think we could go ahead and vote on our topics unless there's other ones that people want to add. Are there any other additional topics that we are missing?
I don't know. Let me check my leadership. Leadership. Yes. I have very important one. We would like to
What was it?
account addressing account transfer.
No, you are not voting. No, Gloria. Mamoon, would you like to check in?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm at 2.5. Been working on recruitment, payroll, and website, and uh, I'm on computer 2x and willing to work on 65% pay stop.
Okay, thank you, Mamoon. Mm-hmm. Okay, who else is here? Who else is here?
Please, can we add to the topic? I don't know if it's something we can add here because there's an escalation as regards policy training. So can we just add as the topic policy training, please?
Policy training. Okay.
Well, is this the policy training for Mamoon?
Yes, Jay.
Yes, so let's just do Mamoon's policy training regarding his RTVA. Well, so Gloria, do you want to vote? Gloria, are you going to vote?
Yes, I want to vote. Let me vote now.
All right, so if there's no other topics, we just need to get this voting done, and then I'll get our topic order organized for the rest of the session, which saves us tons of time.
Hello, Jay.
Excellent. Uma, you can check in. Check in.
Yeah. Yes, I'd like to check in.
Okay.
Joyce, can you vote while I'm doing the notes, please?
Yeah, okay.
I'm at 2.5. I'm in Nairobi. I'm working on a computer, and I'm at turn 2. I've been a little bit late for the meeting. I was just fixing my internet connection, but now I'm here. Looking forward to the session.
And what have you been working on? And your statement.
I'm willing to work on a 65% pay stop and to receive the rest on back pay.
Great. And what have you been working on?
Today haven't had much to do yet. I was held up elsewhere, and I came back quite late.
All right, and would you like to vote, Uma?
Yes, I'd like to vote.
So you should vote quickly if you can. Otherwise, we're still waiting for Joyce and Gloria to finish. But otherwise, we have a lot of priorities, which is, well, this depends on the day. Everything green, it would be 7 or above. So we have a lot of 7 and above. Currently, it looks like number 1 is client outreach. No, it is account transfer for Alberta. Then client outreach is number 2. So let's get these colors all set up, and then so nothing here is in the red. That means that we have a lot of priorities going on as a team. Let's see where breaking up into buddy teams is. So buddy team work session is in the yellow. So we're definitely not.
Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
All right. So we're definitely not planning on breaking up the buddy team. So anyways, let's get started with topic 1. It looks like we're doing the account transfer for Alberto. It shouldn't take very long. I would say 6 to 12 minutes. Are there any objections to topic 1?
Mar session.
No objection from me.
Oh wait, it looks like topic 1 changed though. After people voted, it looks like we're going for client outreach, and that Alberto's become number 2. So it looks like Alberto's actually number 3 now. All right, so I would say we do client outreach first. Since that seems to be what the voting is. Any other last voting before we finalize this? So topic number 1 would be client outreach. Are there any objections to this? I think this one's 12:24.
Oh my, if you are voting, kindly vote fast so that we can know which priority I would go.
No, we're not going to vote for. We're not going to wait for Uma, right? He can vote if he wants to. We're not going to wait for him. That would be ridiculous. Okay. So, anyways, the proposal is client outreach. Is there any objections to starting with client outreach?
No objection.
Okay, so topic 1, client
No
outreach.
objection.
No
Do it.
objection.
Okay, I'm preparing that tab.
Okay. So let's do a little status update. So this is under client coordination as well as outreach and recruitment. So client outreach is part of our mini recruitment under our new policy, our mini outreach, and which is going to be due for 100% pay stop by April 8th, of the new moon. So we have plenty of time. There's also a proposal that I'm sure we'll get to, which would be to postpone all of the March 5th recruitment deadlines until April 8th, which would give us all 5 weeks to finish the recruitment round since nobody has worked on it. But we have bigger issues to try on
Time
that.
to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, so I would say the top priority is basically updating the. We have a plan for this, right? So we should be able to link the work organizing spreadsheet. So does anyone know where that is, or should I get it? And then this will go faster. But basically, the number one priority is the SVG website. So for client outreach and getting new clients, there's a lot of different ways we could do that, but the SVG website is the fastest and simplest way since the SVG website already exists and we already updated it. So this is social value.
I'm getting the document. Client
So
outreach work.
other than some issues with the team profiles that need to be fixed, like everything basically is good. The only last thing is just verifying that this contact form is receivable correctly at the correct location and the correct information. Yeah, so that looks good to me. All right, so yeah, it's all great. Okay, so I think that the website is pretty much done except for fixing some of the profiles, but even that is pretty minor. Like we're ready to do outreach. So then the next question is we need to set up our social media. Ooh, look, you got the organizing spreadsheet set up. Okay, so priorities, yeah, deadlines, location where we want to post, protocols to follow through, client, update the website, get organized the doc inspiration between sessions, draft our ad. So we have the website. Oh yeah, this is sort of like our plan, okay? So this is the timeline for how long we expect everything to take. So I would say in terms of like our status, Mamu, Nemo, Lucy also they're interested in working on this. So our status, setup getting organized is pretty much good. Updating website, I would say is good. So social media setup, we have not started. Okay, so we're looking at the status. We need to get the social media set up. And then we obviously drafted any advertisements. So we need to decide where we want to advertise, what platform, social media, etc. And then we need to draft the advertisements. We need to post the advertisements. And then we need to follow the clients. Okay. So afterwards, we would continue multimedia posting, but for now, this is client outreach. So that's what needs to happen. It's not particularly complicated. I think the major reason we don't do it is simply that we don't schedule the time.
Time to take a break. Please stop. Write whatever you were about to say and take a break for 6 minutes.
So for the first time, we actually have a deadline. Again, the deadline is April 8th. So we've been talking about doing client outreach for years. No one has cared about it. No one's worked on it. It's obviously would never happen. But now we have a deadline for 100% pay stop. So I can basically guarantee this is going to happen. So we just have to do it. Otherwise, we go and pay stop. So it's not difficult work. As far as like the estimated time, I would say this is basically 0 for updating the website, maybe a half an hour more. Social media setup, 1 to 2 hours. Drafting the advertising, 1 to 2 hours to get an ad, maybe maximum 3 hours. Posting the advertisement, like a half an hour to 1 hour. Follow up with the clients. This obviously takes lots of time, 5 to 10 hours, because you need to build relationships with your clients. So this is a lot. that goes into the actual clients to get. But this is not required, right? Not required to meet our pay stop deadline, right? So to meet the pay stop deadline, we only have about 1, 2, 3, 3 to let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 visits, maybe 6 hours, 3 to 6 hours of work. So we could do this in like one day. If we just sat
Yeah.
down and did the work, we could get it in one day. I mean, there's no reason that we should not do this, that we've been waiting years to do it, and that we would not get it done by April 8th. Unless people just don't do the work, which is a certainly high probability, and then we go on 100% pace time. So that's the status update of the current client value. The main was
I
the
can
plan to get external income fast. Like this is our plan. So we want to improve it, figure out when we're going to work on it. If there's questions,
cannot connect.
Uma, you're interested? Okay. You can add Uma to the list of people.
I can work on the social
Hello,
media
Jay.
setup.
Hello, Jay. I'm saying I
Um,
work on updating a few elements on the website and also posting inside it, even if it's blogs.
Yeah, so just schedule. So basically, if you're signing up to work on this, what you need to do is you need to schedule. Does everyone understand the priority? So the number one priority, and the reason why it's not getting done is just scheduling. That's all it takes. It's just working on it, and then we'll get done. So
Yes,
I can't think of anything else that needs to be done because
I'll
everything's
share.
already planned, right? So we have a plan. We just need to do the work. So I think we're ready for a break. Is anyone doing our time? Like who's doing time? It says Lucy. Do we know how much time we have left on this topic?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm doing 10.
we
Yeah. My question is, how much time do we have left on this topic?
We have 20 minutes. We have for 12
Okay, so it
minutes.
sounds like policy training. It sounds like we don't know how
Not
much.
12 minutes.
What is it?
We remain with the 12 minutes.
We have 12 minutes left.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna take a 5-minute break. When we come back, we can continue to see if there's questions and everything like that. Okay, so 5-minute break.
Okay.
Okay. Go log in, Steve, bro. Go log in the browser.
end
It's
of
4
break.
o'clock.
Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
All right, anyone back?
I'm back.
Yes.
So anything else?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Are there any questions related to
I'm back.
the plans for our client outreach and external income generation? This isn't the only external income generation option. We do have other ones, but this is the option for client outreach. So if we want to quickly address the other ones, we can, but it has to be a question.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, so I'm just getting silence. I'll try again for the second time. Does anyone have any questions regarding the client outreach?
Sorry, Jay, I'm not really
No
getting
question.
you.
For me, I have no question. I
No.
just to schedule only. No question for me.
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone want to ask anything about the other the other income opportunities, or do we want to just move on? I think the main number one is the multimedia. The multimedia is going to be essential for getting any clients long term. And then also there is fundraising and there's one more. There's 4 of them.
Grants.
Grants. Yeah. All right. So if there's any other questions, I think we're done with this topic, and we can go on to the next topic.
I think we are done. We are ready for the next topic.
Okay. So to review our voting, look, Uma voted. So topic number 1 done. So now we are looking for topic number 2. So I think topic number 2 is policy training from RTVA. And then number 3 is this, and then number 4 would go all the way up here. This would be number 5. Okay, so policy training for Mamoon. He says here that he just needs to know the amount of time. Did anyone give Mamoon the amount of time for his policy training? Does anyone?
Mamun ask. Give me.
I think the amount of time.
Yeah,
was
I asked.
amount of time was given.
The amount of time is there on the
Can
channel.
someone just say it verbally? We are human beings. We're all here
It's
together.
7 hours plus 0.5 from
Every
the
day.
12th for not doing the
Seven
Please
and a half
stop when
hours.
you're ready. Now inhale. 1, 2,
plus
3. Exhale. 1,
0.5.
3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
So
Okay.
7 hours plus 0.5 hours accumulated from the time that you did not do the policy training till date, like till today.
So is it 7.5 hours or not?
No, not 7.5 hours.
How many
7
hours is it?
So we just have to calculate. So I'm trying to calculate it right now.
Okay, so Mamoon, do you have a problem with doing like 10 hours of policy training?
No.
Okay, so there's nothing to talk about. So just tell him how many hours he can do it, and then verify that he did it, and then we can address it later in the session. Okay?
7.5 hours.
No, I think it's gonna be more like 10 hours or something like that.
It will be like 10 hours more. Let's go. Maybe, yeah, 10 hours.
Okay, so that sounds good. So does anyone object to us moving on to the next topic, or does anyone have anything else they want to say about the moon?
That Mamoon, that's actually 16 hours.
16 hours.
16 hours? Mamoon, are you okay with 16 hours?
Yeah, okay.
16 hours, 1/6 of policy training.
Okay.
Mamun, I just wanna know why.
Why what?
Just wanna know, Mamun, why you were not doing it. Since Ate's February 10 session, she's been telling you. Then the next also workers have been
I
doing
missed
policy
it.
training for you.
I missed the message.
Huh?
I also
All
send a
those
message.
messages. Anyway, okay.
So it's also policy training for not seeing a message where you were mentioned in. So you can get policy training for every single message that you were mentioned in that you did not follow up with, because that is your job to read messages that are sent to you. Okay?
Okay.
Anyways, any other questions for Mamoon?
No other questions.
Mamun, do you need
No
help?
No, not now.
Okay.
Help on what?
Understand that you are not being able to complete
Close your
500
eyes.
days.
Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
All right. So I think we're done with this topic. Shall we go on to the next topic?
Next.
Yes.
Okay, so we're done on topic 2. So now we go to topic 3, which is the
Alpha.
Roberta's account.
Let me create the topic.
Are there any objections? 6 to 12 minutes on Alberta's transfer for account.
No question.
No objections?
Yes.
No question.
All right, so topic 3.
3. Done.
All right, so if Oh my God. Might need to do some muting. We're not speaking. So under our policies, if you leave, let's start with every worker who goes through their training will eventually get a official, unofficial SQN Google account. Okay,
Yes.
login, right? So we have issues with this. We need to organize the passwords and everything, et cetera. We're not good at that. We also need to have email versions of access. So we can do all that. So someone should prioritize that, make sure it happens. But under the policies, if you leave, quit, get fired for whatever reason, you must turn over your account back to the organization immediately when you leave, right? Or when asked. Okay. Does everybody understand the policy?
Yeah.
So if you do not transfer the control of the account back to the organization, you can lose all value and equity, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so at this point, the question would be for Alberto would be to basically, to um, set deadline of, question mark deadline for Alberto to transfer the account. Otherwise, Alberto will lose
Time to
all
stretch.
bonus.
Please stop, stand up, and stretch and move around for 30 seconds.
Yeah, it made and 10% of all equity value. So back pay and equity ownership not get distributed. Okay, so that would be the proposal, right? So basically, it's like if people just don't care, they don't listen, they don't follow through with their shared responsibilities, and we just need to start making sure Alberto knows that's not okay, and that it's against policy, against our core values. Alternatively, we need to already start, must start transferring every single document that Alberto owns into our own, start duplicating every single document that Alberto owns into our own accounts. So I would recommend that this should happen first. We would do this before requesting Alberto to that Alberto would lose all of his value and ownership. So maybe the proposal could be proposal to require all documents owned by Alberto to be duplicated by XXX deadline or 75% pay stop. And we could have a detail of like who would be doing the duplication of the document.
So the question J, now with regard to the proposal of line 21, proposal to require all documents owned by Alberto to be duplicated by X deadline or 75 pay stop. How about now getting the account? Are
Why
we
aren't you guys
going
getting
to
the account?
are we
What is
going
there to
to
talk about? Like, if you guys want to go get the account, go get the account. There's nothing to talk about. Like, why would we talk about it? You just need to do
so
it.
we scheduled to talk about it because getting reached to Alberto not responding. It's not. So we discuss as a team.
Okay, so then the policy, if he doesn't respond and communicating, then we give him a deadline that he loses his value and his ownership in the company. Like that's
Time to
well, the
pause.
policy.
Please stop.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Count.
Like it's
1,
unacceptable.
2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So if this was my responsibility, I would be sending him email to him every single week or every single day or whatever it takes to get it from him and schedule until it's done. Otherwise, the next step is that we create deadlines that, take value. Right?
Yeah.
Like it's not acceptable. Like nobody should be okay with this. And so I should not be the person who's upset about it. It should be the whole team and or whoever's trying to communicate with Alberto. I don't know why we didn't get it before. I don't know what happened. I don't understand the whole situation. It's just ridiculous. I don't think we even need to talk about it. But if I was responsible for doing it, it would have happened. That's all I can say. I would have made sure I got the account under all circumstances. And if I couldn't get the account and it was not my fault that I didn't get the account, I would sure as hell be proposing to dock Alberto's pay immediately because it's unacceptable. Right? So this is not something that we just sort of mess around with and don't care about it. Like someone needs to step up. We need to get organized with all of our accounts and our passwords. We need to have email access to these. This should not be difficult. It's not complicated. Someone just has to want to do it and care about it and make sure it happens and prioritize it. So I'm glad we're prioritizing it. But unless you guys want to do work, the next step is to just set the deadline. I don't know what else we would do. Because nobody's trying to. When was the last time someone tried to send a message? When was the last time someone sent an email or a message to Alberto about this issue?
Last month.
A month ago? So in January?
Yeah, the beginning of January.
Okay, so
Because
almost.
we were scheduled
No, February 1.
also
I have
February.
here February 1.
February 1st. And so what was the message that was sent? Was it email?
It was WhatsApp.
In the WhatsApp email group or just in the WhatsApp, like a personal message?
WhatsApp, his number.
And do you communicate with him on WhatsApp?
Yes.
Huh. All right. Well, he told me that he got rid of his WhatsApp.
No,
So he actually.
was
So what did he say? You said you communicated with him on February 1st?
Yeah, I said in Discord. I told also in Discord that he said that he's not go.
That he said
in
what?
February 1, and he said that you said I said about the don't go to Ukraine and all, and then I said that please we need to schedule with you with Lucy and me,
Stop it. Get ready.
and then he did not.
1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
And he said he will not. It's not his priority to go Ukraine, and then he did not reply to my request for the session with him.
Okay, and so you felt like that was acceptable to wait another month before responding to that?
No, he did not respond at all. And then I replied again. I said,
did respond. You said that he did respond, and he said that he was not going to Ukraine. You just said he did respond.
yeah, he responded that he will not go to Ukraine, but he did not reply to my. And then I replied again that we want to schedule with you. And then she did not reply to that one.
Schedule with who?
With me and Lucy for the
Account.
account.
All right. And
He did not
then he
reply
didn't
anymore.
respond to that message.
Yeah.
And what day was that message? On the same day?
February, what day is this? February, the next day.
Okay, so the last
February
message is February 2nd. For me, those kind of details are important. All right, so what is the next step? Because it's been a month, right? So it's almost been, well, it has been basically a month. February 2nd to February 29th is a month minus a day. So if this is my responsibility, I would send a message every day and I'll try to log in every single day until it got completed. So if you guys just don't care, you don't want to do it, I would just say we vote to transfer all the documents and get this done, because it should have already happened and it didn't happen. I've asked many, many times for people to go through all of our documents and duplicate every document. This is probably the 15th time I'm saying it, right? I shouldn't have to say something 15 times. So the proposal would be to require all the documents owned by Alberto to be duplicated, I don't know, a month? Is a month long enough? A month and a half? April 20th? Like a month and 3/4? Okay, so I'm getting a silence, so let's just go ahead and vote on the proposal, because the proposals require all documents owned by Alberto to be duplicated by April 20th or 75% pay stop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Were there any questions on the proposal?
For me, I would like just give us the second chance
There's no needing to give you a second chance. That's
to
a
try
training.
him.
Policy training 1.1 hour.
No problem. I'll do
That's
policy
policy
training.
training 0.1 hour.
Okay.
It is against policy to ask permission to work.
No, according to the proposal.
What do you mean according to the proposal? You just said that you want a second chance.
To ask him, of course.
Yes, that's asking permission to do the work. If it was me, I already would have sent like 3 messages to Alberto already during the session. If it was me, okay? So don't ask permission to do work. If you want to go do work, go do the work. 0.1 hour policy training for asking permission for a second chance. That is against policy, because you do not ask permission for a second chance. You just go do the work, period.
Okay, yeah.
So going back to the proposal, because that's also technically not even, anyway, proposal to require all documents to be owned by Alberto to be duplicated by April 20th deadline or 75% pay stop. And I'm fine doing individual pay stop on this one if we want to say that the specific people would be doing it. So the question is, who is going to be doing the duplication of the documents? All right, we're out of time.
Out of time. Can I do policy tracking on organization or session?
This would be organizational policy training.
Okay, thank you.
It affects the entire organization. You not doing work affects everybody.
You say 1 hour or 0.1?
0.1 hours. It's we're in a view up. Do we want to continue this topic or do we want to go to something else? The next topic would be the motivation discussion from yesterday. So should we continue this topic, or do you guys want to go on to the next topic, or what? We also have a break coming up.
I think we should go on to the next topic because, I think we've taken a decision already.
No decision was made.
Time to take a break.
Or we can vote online. People
write down whatever you were about to say and take a break for 6 minutes.
If people were doing the work of the online voting, we could just vote on it.
The next topic.
So let's at least just.
I can do duplication, but how can I know all the documents that owned by Alberto? And again, my email is almost 80-something%. I have to delete some other document for me to do the duplication, at least to accommodate.
Well, we could create a new. We could create a new Google group. Since we're not going to be able to get that one for you, Lucy, we could create a new Google account for you, and then it would have 100% availability for as many documents as you wanted. Right? But the point that I'm trying to make is that all, okay, we're going over time now, but it's like, who is going to do the work? I just want the names. So follow up on this.
Lucy.
I'm just getting silence. 3-hour policy training, so we need to keep doing policy training, otherwise someone needs to communicate and step up and get some work done here. So 0.25 hours for going over time on topic 3, Google account. Oops, this is the wrong channel. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paid workers here to do the work. If no one wants to do any work, then we should just end the session and just there's no reason to be here.
Jay, it should be the account should be the one who will duplicate should be what? The person
I don't
account.
care who's doing what. All I care is who's responsible for this issue. It needs to be very clear who's responsible for making sure the account transfer and the duplication of all of Alberto's materials is addressed and done. Who's responsible for that?
Jay,
I think this
Joyce
is the new
trying to
task that
add,
any new
the
recruit can
documents.
do so that us we can focus on other things, Jay. That is why I'm silent, giving opportunities to other people to say they can do
Okay,
that.
so are we all in agreement that Lucy never had responsibility for this? Lucy never had responsibility for making sure we got Alberto's account. Is that correct or not? Because she just said that all the new recruits are supposed to
Can
step
you
up.
guys, can you hear
I did
me?
not say all the new recruits. Jay. We have a lot of responsibilities. I think it is also good to give chance because it's just something to duplicate.
Okay, that's great.
For
I think
somebody who
that's
is
great.
standing. If they
Okay,
don't, I can do it. I will do it. Lucy will do duplication. Jay, I will do that.
Okay, so that's fine and that's great, but if you
Can
don't
you
want
guys
to
hear
do
me?
it, then you ask someone to do it for you. Yes, Gloria, we hear you, but I
I'll
want to make
do
sure
this.
everybody.
I'll duplicate Alberto document.
Okay, but I
Jay.
want to make sure everybody understands what professional work means. It means that if you have taken on a responsibility and then you stop taking on that responsibility, you do not stay silent at all. You say, I no longer can take on this responsibility. Someone else needs to take it for me because I am no longer doing it, right? That is the only way to end your responsibility. Does everybody understand? This is a professional organization. If you want to function professionally, you take on responsibility. You have that responsibility forever until you tell the team that you are no longer responsible. You don't just stay silent and wait for someone else to take on your responsibility that you
Yes.
took on. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Thank you, Gloria. And we're at 1
Yeah.
hour policy training for going over topic right now. 1 hour.
Let's do a review. What's that? View up. I mean, view up.
Okay, a view up.
View up, Jay. Yeah, view up.
So I mean, for me, I'm not ready to go forward until we have clarity on who's responsible for this work. And it's unacceptable for people just to be silent and not be clear about their responsibilities. It's very upsetting.
I'm
So
going to be
prefer to
responsible for duplicating Alberto account, and I'm going to be accountable for it.
Okay, and we also need to try to get the account back. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so only Lucy is responsible. Is that correct? All right, so let's move on to the
I
next
think,
I
one.
can
I think
work with
also
that.
responsibility, yes.
I can't.
Okay, so it's Joyce and Lucy.
Joyce, thank you.
And
Is it
Gloria
Joyce and
also
Lucy?
wants to help. Gloria also wants to help.
Yeah, I want
Gloria,
to
do you
help.
also want to step up? Was that a yes or no?
End of break.
Yeah.